When I was a teenager, I started taking piano lessons. Because I had a terrific teacher and I loved to play, I improved fairly quickly. But it took time. I still remember the leader of the church youth group I was a part of asking me to play the piano at a youth meeting. I had the music sheets in front of me and my eyes were glued to every note. God help the meeting if the wind blew those music sheets away. I did that for quite a while. Then eventually I learned to just look at the chord symbols and improvise a little. One day I had memorized the songs and I was able to look around while playing and note, hey, there's some people in the room. This progress didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of time and a lot of effort. Pat Riley, a well-known American basketball coach, once said, excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better. The key word in that definition is the word gradual. Excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do a little bit better. Often we see people excel in some endeavor or activity and think we could never do what they do, but we don't see the journey they've taken to arrive at that level of excellence. Personal growth doesn't just happen. It's not just about hanging around for one more year. After all, some people grow old, but they never grow up. Personal growth needs to be intentional. I remember hearing a helpful illustration from leadership expert John Maxwell a few years back. Take 5 areas of your life right now: your people skills, your organizational abilities, your financial management, your motivation level, and your vision for your life or your career. Let's say right now you're below average in each of these areas, so we'll give you a score of 3 out of 10 in each of those categories. Of course, in life, things act on each other, and there's an overall synergy that develops. So if we multiply your scores like this, 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, we get an overall score of 243. You know, when you're a 3 out of 10, it's easy to look at others who are much better than you and become discouraged, maybe even a little depressed. But could you lift each of these areas from a 3 to a 4 in the next 3 months? Of course you could. You could read a book, attend a webinar, find a mentor. Look what happens. You move from 3 to 4, and then when you multiply your scores like this, 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 by 4, we get a score of 1,024. That's an overall increase of 400%. A few small improvements in a number of areas results in incredible overall progress. As we said, excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better. And then the next season, maybe you could move to a 5 or a 6. As we think about personal growth, it's important to remember that success in life is not about competing with or being better than other people. It's about developing your own potential, being the best that you can be. And as you keep growing, you keep fresh and relevant in your career, your vocation, and in your life in general. When we are learning, we are growing. And when we're growing, we tend to enjoy life a lot more. It's all about personal growth. What steps could you take today to become the person you really want to be? Set a few goals, plan some baby steps, and then as Nike says, just do it. Let's recap our main points. Firstly, excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better. Secondly, personal growth needs to be intentional. And finally, success is not being better than others, it's about reaching your potential. That's all for today. This has been episode 9 of Soul Food with Mark Connor. See you next week.